Sweet.
All right, what's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Otto. We are going to be streaming a Pokemon trading card game,
Pre-release.
Pre-release for Team Up.
Oh, nice.
Team
Nice.
Up. There it is. Yes, the Team Up logo. So I'm very excited about. There's a couple things I forgot to do, like forgot to pop out the chat. So let's do that. Let's pop out the chat, get that going. Otto, show us what you've got for the people here today.
Oh,
It's the kit. That's
okay.
what you have for the you have for the people.
I was
Otto.
like, I didn't bring anything, Andrew. I was given this.
So, yes, you were given this. Yes, and now what are you gonna do with that, Otto?
We are going to open it and hopefully get some good hits.
Thank you for the sub, Gravesaw. Thank you. All right. So I was a little unprepared there. I used to have a dual kind of a dual screen thing going on, but yes, Otto has got his pre-release kit here. You started opening it off camera, ding dong.
I forgot. I didn't know that part was going to be filmed. Okay.
Yes, so like duh, Otto is going to open his pre-release kit here on camera. We're very excited about that. And then he's going to build his deck. Then I also have DJ here. Say hi, DJ.
What's going on?
All right, yeah. So we've got DJ here as well. DJ is going to be building his deck too. Is this your first time, DJ?
It is, yes.
Yeah, with the Pokemon tournament. So very excited to help DJ build his deck too. DJ loves Venusaur, so he's going to be hoping for a Venusaur Celebi GX.
I'd trade you, but I don't know.
All right, so Otto, let's get to cracking this
That's
thing.
it.
Now, when you open your pulls, Otto, make sure to show everyone all the nice things that you have, okay?
Alrighty.
Yes.
Assuming I get some nice things.
Yes. So, like, open it up here, man. I'm just going to show the people.
Yes,
Here we go.
yes.
Dariums, thank you so much. Wow. Too nice, Dariums. Appreciate the host, my man. Appreciate the love. All right. So, Otto's got his 4 packs. And who'd you get as your promo?
I got Nidoqueen.
Nidoqueen. Not saying you got the worst promo there, Otto. But
Listen, if all Pokemon are pretty good, okay, in pre-release, I think that's pretty good.
I mean, I'm just saying you might have gotten the worst promo. But
What
it's
was the
okay.
other promos?
The other ones are like
Let me read that.
Zapdos, Jirachi, and Charizard.
Oh, man. Okay, playability-wise, the Nidoqueen's pretty good.
not
Nidoqueen's
good.
pretty good. All right, so Otto, in your pack, you're just going straight for
Oh,
the.
okay, let's open this first. You're
You're
right.
I was
savage.
excited. Let him be.
Okay,
I'm just
that's
for
fine.
a minute. And people are out
I
there.
heard there's a Cynthia in like
There are
half.
Cynthias.
It's in half of the packs.
They are in
So
like half the packs.
pray
yeah.
that I get a Cynthia because that will probably make or break whether or not I.
All right,
I'm
what are
able
you
to
doing? You're just throwing things down. You gotta.
We got it. We got
You
it. we
show-
got it. I'm just gonna
show
put
it.
it down and then hold it up. So this is our promo Nidoqueen.
Very good.
It does 10 plus 50 for each evolution Pokemon in play.
Very
on
good.
your side.
Yep.
On your bench. Only on your bench.
Very good.
But its ability lets you search for an evolution or any Pokemon that isn't an EX or GX. So you can kind of build your deck around that. I think it's pretty good.
Very good.
All right, we've got Erica's Hospitality, which is the new supporter.
Busted.
You put it at number 4,
5 or so.
5.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think it's super good. So definitely gonna go in the deck. Pokecom, one of. I mean, it's fine. We'll throw it in there. Trainers are always good in pre-release decks. So we got a Looker. It's draw
Looker.
3 off the bottom.
It is very
Which is
good, Otto.
Fine,
Yes.
know. We've got one Lily. Looks like I got a Charmander
Charmander and a
and
Charmeleon.
a Charmeleon.
Interesting.
Maybe
Okay.
I'll pull a Charizard, but
Right.
we'll see. We got 3 Ponyta.
I didn't see this coming. I did not know Rapidash was in the.
I did not
Show
know
the
this was
people
in the set.
Rapidash, Otto.
We got 2 Rapidash.
All right, Rapidash is a real, a real lady here. Searing Flame, 1 fire energy. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. For 2 fire energy, Agility. Flip a coin if heads. Prevent all effective attacks. Your opponent does to Rapidash during your next turn. Busted.
I mean, could stall with that. It's
I'm
not-
just saying, that's a pretty busted card for
Yeah.
a pre-release. Like 1 for 20 and burn.
That's
2
true. You gotta
for
evolve
60,
it and you gotta find it, but we'll see.
and you could make it invincible.
That's true.
So good.
If I had the Charizard, it would have been busted, all of it. We got an Ingo and Emmet.
Yes.
This is the 2 ability supporter that lets you.
What, you like look at the top card of your deck or something?
And then you can either discard your hand, draw 5 off the top, or discard your hand, draw 5 off the bottom.
Which is not bad for
No.
pre-release.
No,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Right.
It's going in there. They're all going in
They're
there.
all definitely
Another
getting
Poke
in the deck.
communication. That's great.
That
3 of
is.
these?
Yeah,
Wow.
2, I think. I don't know.
I think that was my 3rd.
That's a lot.
Another Looker. Kukui. That's
oh,
great.
That's really good in pre-release formats
Yeah.
for sure.
And then we've got just a
I was shocked by this. I did one earlier. And
Just a one-
You get a
one-
1/1.
1/1 Nidoqueen line.
So your
like-
Nidoqueen line is 1 Nidoran female and 1 Nidorina. They couldn't help you out anymore. Like, not only did you get the worst promo, but you also were insulted with a 1/1 line.
Right, because 2 of the promos were basics. So
Right.
like I really got
I know.
the short end of the stick there.
Yes.
That's sad. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I got 3 Grimer
Yes.
and then 2 of the Muck. That
Very good.
Poisons and then a poison stays in play even if they evolve.
Exactly. All right, Otto. Thank you for showing us your pack there.
Yeah.
Now, let's crack these
Let's,
team up packs.
get
Make
'em
sure
done.
to show everyone what you got going on here in your packs, Otto. I think you're going to get a Tag Team GX. That's what I'm predicting.
You're predicting it?
I am predicting this.
If I could get like one of the Latios Tag Team GXs, that would be awesome.
You'd be into that?
I would be super happy, yeah. Horrible in the pre-release, but
All
it's
right,
fine.
let's go. Meowth.
Is the brightness...
It's just the way it's
All
going
right.
to have to be. Yeah.
We've got Meowth.
We've got Nidoran.
It's not the female Nidoran, so
That's
it's
not
not
even
going to help at
helpful.
all.
No.
Larvitar.
Larvitar. Psyduck. Vulpix. That's a Klefki.
Okay.
Lapras. Fighting Energy. Farfetch'd. What, Cosmom?
There's not even a Solgaleo in the set.
No. Cosmom and
Dragonair.
Dragonair. All right. It's a pretty busted pack you got there.
Very
Not to
sad.
mention, what do you guys think of the new energies? Let me know what you guys think of the new energy design in the chat, okay? Because these are definitely some interesting energies. I'll call them interesting, okay? I'm gonna leave it at that.
They're not the most beautiful.
Hey, I'll leave it at interesting. All right, they're interesting. I think the designer had some interesting ideas. Okay.
What is this? A Pidgey? Is it Pidgey?
That is a Pidgeotto. Very good. It's a Honedge.
Honedge.
This is the correct Nidoran.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
2/1/1. Very nice. Magikarp.
Yes.
Poochyena.
Very nice.
This Aerodactyl is actually
Busted
pretty sick.
Aerodactyl.
There's no unidentified fossil in the set, though,
No.
right? So he's not going in the deck.
Definitely not going in the
Evil
deck.
Tall.
Oh, that Yveltal's really good, actually.
Yeah, probably a good
Discard
pre-release
special energy,
Pokemon.
but there's no special energy in the set.
Never mind.
so-
Okay. Water Energy.
Water. Oh, you're playing it
Yeah.
for sure. Putting that
Another supporter. which is
Ingo and Emmett in the deck.
Charmeleon, so we're at a 1/2 Charmeleon
1/2
line.
Charmeleon line.
Yeah.
And Morgan.
Morgan going in my deck for Rayquaza. So,
Ladies with hats. Very nice. We've got plenty of ladies with hats.
Andrew
in
predicted
this
I was
set.
getting a tag team, and I'm not
I
going to get
did predict you were going to
one.
get
You
a tag
ruined it,
team.
Andrew. You
and
ruined
soiled it. All right, what you got here?
it. Heliop
That's a Helioptile.
Tile. Yeah.
That's an Execute.
Execute.
Pharaoh Seed.
Pharaoh Seed.
Meowth. Yep.
Geodude.
Very good.
Electric Geodude.
Oh. Yeah, I told you. I told you. And it's Gengar Mimikyu. Goes with your
Oh my
Psychic deck.
God.
Goes
That's
with your
sick.
Mux. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not enough all Pokemon. I'm not putting them in there. This is
You
sick.
are definitely playing
is sick.
that. You are definitely playing
Okay, but think about it, right? Because it does 50 times the number of trainers. No one plays that many trainers in
Dude,
pre-releases.
you are playing it, all right? You're playing it.
It's
I
probably
don't
the worst
care.
one to get.
It's definitely the worst one to get. You got the worst promo. You got the worst GX
Oh
for
my
that.
god! I'm not gonna win anything.
Oh, you're
This-
gonna do just fine, Otto. I got faith in you.
We got
All
a
right.
Persian.
Very good.
What is this?
This is metal goggles.
Oh, right. It's like the.
I think the Gengar has a lot of potential, by the way. Just like in pre-release format, like
no,
you're saying.
it's not good in pre-release format, but Gengar's it's good.
It's good. It's a good
stall
card. It's a
too.
good card for sure.
And then we got a Golduck as our last one.
Golduck.
All right, please chat, pray for me on this last.
You
one.
already got a GX.
No.
You're already like doing fine.
I need to win the pre-release.
Oh, you're gonna do just fine with this, dude. You're gonna have Gengar and your 2/1/1 Nidoqueen.
He doesn't even do guaranteed damage. I could do 0. That's
Well.
so sad.
Well.
That's so
All right,
sad.
who you got here, Otto?
All right, we've got.
That card's busted. Spiritomb.
Oh, what does it do?
Discard like 4 cards from your deck, something like that.
Oh.
I mean, it's like
I guess.
interesting.
Yeah. Heliolisk. Okay.
You've got a 1/1 Heliolisk
I
line.
don't know if that's going in there. Is this another lady with hats?
Jasmine.
No, it's Jasmine.
No, she gets like a metal Pokemon.
But if you go second, you get 5.
5. Mm-hmm.
Dratini,
Yes, very good.
Zorua.
Uh-huh.
Is this a good Zorua?
No.
Nope.
Psyduck. Now
Okay.
you have a 1/1 Golduck line, too.
I heard this guy's pretty good.
Pachirisu?
Yeah.
Yeah, busted. I don't
In a
know.
Raichu deck, right?
I guess
it's
he's got
a Nuzzle. Nuzzle search.
Does have Nuzzle.
Raichu's getting some more support. We got to star you.
Bro, you're playing the Sabrina suggestion for sure.
I mean, yes, because there's
Whoa!
yeah.
He's
See,
got
I didn't need to get the promo. I didn't need the promo. I got both.
Dude, that's
then a Fire
insane. I've actually never seen the regular art pulled yet. That's beautiful. The number 1 card on my top 10 from Team Up. You just pulled it. Busted.
Awesome. Very sick.
All right, go build your deck over there. I'm going to
Yes.
get DJ in here. And DJ, yeah, you swap with DJ. So you could build over there, Otto. And then what I want you to do is maybe talk to the people about what you decided to put in your deck by the time DJ is done opening. So we're going to get DJ over here on camera. And DJ, you've got your pre-release kit right here, my man. All right, everybody, say hi to DJ.
We got some stuff to do.
All right, DJ, say
All
hi
right.
to everybody.
What's going on, everybody?
So we got DJ. He's gonna open his very
This
first
one. Yep.
Team Up, well, very first ever Pokemon pre-release kit.
It
right?
is, yep. Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so let's see what you got in the kit, DJ, and just show off everything you get to the camera so that we can see it here. Excellent. I'm gonna be a little sore if you also have a Nidoqueen, but we're gonna see. All right.
Oh, no.
No, he's
What
got
is
Charizard.
Oh, all right. Busted.
Busted Charizard.
unfair.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. I like
Sick.
this game, all right.
Excellent.
Good, very good.
Very good.
All right.
You want to open your packs first, or you want to open the kit first?
We'll go with this one.
All right. Excellent.
Go.
So I think you're probably gonna get the same treatment as the Nidoqueen. You get the 1/1/1 Charizard, but that's fine. We can work with
We
that.
got the Charizard.
Sick. Charizard was number 9 on my list.
The Hospitality.
Erica's Hospitality, very good. It's number 5 on my list.
Pokemon Communication.
Busted.
We got the Cynthia.
Cynthia, that's like a $6 card there.
We
Yeah,
got
sick.
the Looker.
And the Charizard, dude. Definitely off to a good start here.
We got the Charmander and the Charmeleon to go with them.
Excellent. Now DJ is our wonderful shipping expert.
We
So
got
if you-
3
Ponytas. So if you've ever ordered something from Full Grip, it was lovingly packaged by DJ.
More than likely. If it was between Monday and Friday, I probably did it. Or late Sunday evening.
Yes, yes, very good. I love your emote there, JW. Very nice.
2 Rapidash.
Excellent. Your fire deck is looking strong already, DJ.
Oh, it should be fun.
Yeah.
We'll see. Got a Jasmine.
She gets metal Pokemon. It's not really necessary for this deck so far.
Another Pokemon Communication.
It's a very good card.
Got the Looker.
Sick.
Lily.
Really good card.
Got an Skateboard.
Busted a skateboard, dude. Skateboard's going up in price.
Farfetch'd.
Yep.
Oh, that was my dude in the Game Boy games.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Farfetch'd is good. He draws 2. He's got an attack collect. It's just draw 2. It's pretty good. So, into the Farfetch'd, especially for a pre-release deck.
We got 3 Poniard.
Okay.
And then 2 Bisharp.
Excellent. All right. So a little bit of everything there in your kit so far. We've got the metal. We've got a lot of fire Pokemon. Let's see what you got in your packs and what we can do to juice this deck up a little bit.
Alright.
See if we can get any more Charmanders or Charmeleons. Yeah, that's perfect.
So we
Yep.
got the Squirtle.
Excellent. Bronzor. Sick.
No.
Klefki?
Yeah. Klefki.
Yep. It's a Pidgey.
We got Pidgey.
Pidgeotto is like really good if you actually pull a Pidgeotto.
Emolga.
Emolga. Excellent. Dariums, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, Dariums. Thanks for the love. You rock. Thank you for the
Starmie.
raid as well, or the host,
Starmie.
Dariums. Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Starmie.
Got a Starmie here. Thank
Grass
you, thank
Energy.
you, thank you, Dariums.
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan. All right, what's Kangaskhan got going on here? I like Kangaskhan. I want to read Kangaskhan. He usually got something cool going on. Fast evolution. Search your deck for up to 2 evolution Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. And then he mega punches for 80. Sick.
Seems alright.
Good. Yeah, yeah. What? I didn't read what, Dariums? Ah, did you say something there, Dariums? With the donation. I didn't I didn't see it come in, my man. Oh, I didn't see it, Darius. Natalie, you'll have to tell me what Darius said with the donation
I
there.
missed it, honestly.
Oh my! Thank you, Darius. Thank you. Appreciate it. So apparently something was said, and I need to figure it out. I don't know how to figure it out. I don't know how to figure it out.
All right.
So
What you got?
Finish out this one.
Got Cosmo.
Yep.
Yep.
That guy, and then Hitmonchan.
Excellent.
Right? Yep. Fantastic.
Something about DJ and a fanboy. DJ is not a fanboy. DJ works here.
I do, yeah. It's odd.
Don't let you
Excellent.
get disrespected on the stream the first time, honestly.
All right, we got a
That's rough.
Litten.
Yep.
It's
Litten.
lit.
Grimer.
Grimer. Yep. Execute.
Execute.
Larvitar.
Love that guy.
Sick. You like
Meow.
Tyranitar, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
big Tyranitar fan.
What is this?
Oh.
Ingo and Emmett.
Oh, make sure it makes its way to DJ. Oh, Darius.
You got a
So that's a donation for DJ.
Mhm.
I got you, DJ.
I
Yes.
appreciate that one.
Yeah, I'll give that right back to DJ. DJ gave me $10 today, so I'll just toss that right back to DJ.
Oh, we got
Thank
Ingo
you.
and Emmett, I believe.
Yes, very good. It's a nice draw card.
Alolan Muck.
Okay.
This
Confuse Ray, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Enjoy all my very artistically crafted emotes.
Guy. Should we go over the Muck or just?
Oh, the Muck. Yeah, he's cool. What's he do? He's got something going on, right?
All right. Advantageous appetite or adventurous appetite. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 6 cards of your opponent's deck and discard any number of item cards you find there. Your opponent shuffles the other cards back into their deck.
Crazy. That's interesting. So, like, kind of a mill effect. You get rid of some of their items. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, probably not for the pre-release. We probably
Yeah.
ain't using that for the pre-release, to be
Fighting
perfectly
Energy, Kabuto,
honest. Yeah,
the Fairy Charm,
Ultra Beast style.
and
And a
another
Charmeleon. All right. So now you just need a Charmander, and then we're cooking, because the Charizard is like really good in pre-release format. You could just go get fires out your deck. It's really good.
All right, so first one, Pancham.
Pancham,
We got a Voltorb,
Voltorb, very good.
Klefki.
Dude, you got a Charmander, bro.
Yep.
Oh,
Second Charmander.
spoilers, got him.
Oh, it's nasty.
Oh yeah,
Mankey.
dude, you got something in this pack, bro. I'm spoiling it. You got
Uh,
something in this pack. Oh, there is a fossil, unidentified
there's a
fossil.
And then we
Oh,
got
you're gonna be
the
jealous.
Latios
Oh,
and
oh
Latios.
yeah.
Oh, what?
God.
Hmm.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
that's a secret rare one.
All
I'll show
right,
you.
read it to the
Alright,
people.
yeah. All right, so Buster Purge 240. It's a water, 2 psychic, and what? Colorless. Discard 3 energy from this Pokemon.
Yup.
Aereo Unit GX. Psychic Plus. Attach 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you'd like.
Dude.
If this Pokemon has at least 1 extra energy attached to it, in addition to this attack's cost, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to it during your opponent's next turn.
That is so good, dude. That is like, this is the ultimate like pre-release GX. This thing's nuts. Just being able to make yourself invincible for 2 energy, throw 5 energy from the discard pile back into play. That's pretty crazy. But I don't know. You've got a pretty strong fire deck going here
Yeah,
too. So
I
I
don't
don't
know if it's gonna make it.
I don't know if he's
it'll
gonna make it. Yeah, to be honest. I don't know if you can build a whole psychic water deck here.
We got Metal Energy,
Yup.
Grass Memory,
Okay.
Kakuna,
Very good.
and a Return Label.
Interesting. A return label for, returning your items. I don't understand this card. This might be... I thought that Wait and See Hammer was the worst card that I've ever seen printed. But return label, put a card from your opponent's discard pile on the bottom of their deck. I don't get it. You're giving them something back, man. All right, last pack here for
Oh,
DJ.
definitely got it going upside down.
And then we are going to build DJ's deck.
Yeah, we'll see.
What you got
I
here?
got the Dratini,
Okay.
Alolan Grimer,
Very good.
another Ponyta,
Busted.
Cosmog.
Very good.
We got Voltorb.
Dude, you got a Zapdos,
We
bro.
got the Reverse Hollow Zapdos.
Oh, yeah. Thunderous Assault. Does
Yep.
10 damage plus 80 more if it became your, or 10 damage plus 70 more if it became your active Pokemon this turn. Super good. So, really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, what? All right, so we got the reverse hollow Zapdos and then the hollow Articuno.
Oh, 2 legendary birds in 1 pack.
That might not, you know, that
Busted
might not
pack.
be good, but
Busted pack.
got the birds in. Fairy Energy,
Sick.
War Turtle, Heliolisk, I
Yup.
think. Yeah, right?
Yup.
And then Buff Padding. I
Knee
couldn't
pads.
say that one right, but I got the Heliolisk right.
Right. All right. So, DJ and I are going to build this deck. Let's take a look. We're going to set it up kind of like a little bit bootleg, but there we go. All right. We're building the deck now. So, that'll work. Hey. All right. We'll build the deck. So, you've never done a Pokemon pre-release before, right, DJ?
I haven't. I also
No.
never built a Pokemon deck, period.
Well, so I'm going to help you out here if that's okay.
Yep,
Excellent.
Let's get into it.
So usually, you've built Magic pre-releases though, and usually what you do is you'll separate by colors, right?
Yeah, yep.
It's the same thing. Usually you want to separate your Pokemon by colors. So yeah, you can go ahead, start grabbing them and kind of make some different stacks you got here. You know, you got your energy can go because you get
Yeah.
unlimited energy to build your deck with. So we are going to, I know Darium is like, Darium is like, oh my gosh, the stack maintenance is killing him right now.
It's a mess.
Because it's a mess. Yep. No, we do not maintain our stacks as good as you, Darium. That is for sure. But it's all good. We're making it work out here. So you build your different stacks here. You see what you got. A colorless Pokemon can go in any deck. So it's usually something good to look at. You know, your colorless Pokemon are pretty valuable. And then your trainers are pretty much going in every deck. That's actually technically a dragon too. So there you go. Yep. Trainers are going in every deck, except I don't think we're going to play Return Label. That seems like kind of rough. Yeah. We had a fighting. There he is. Yeah, we had a fighting Pokemon. There you go. Yep.
I can't remember.
Yep. Our fires are up there. Yeah. Very
All
good.
right, Mallow, where's that guy?
Yup. Sick.
I've always thought it was odd that the normal Pokemon are classified as colorless
Right.
in the card game.
Yeah. They're like white, and like Magic, it's like flying and stuff. Are they? Is it kind of like flying, like healing angels?
Oh,
and
it's
stuff?
like Eldrazi.
Yeah.
Eldrazi are the colorless. They're bad.
All right, so they're bad, huh? Oh, okay. So first of all, we're gonna start with your trainers. Like we are going to play. Man, that glare is really bad. Sorry, guys, but we are gonna play like all of your trainers. Like that's for sure. So like your Pokemon communications, you don't need the grass memory or the return labels. Those
All
don't
right.
do anything. Knee pads or buff padding. If Pokemon this card's attached to has a retreat cost of exactly 4, it gets plus 50. No, we're not playing that either. Jasmine, unless you're playing a metal deck, it's not good. Pokemon communication, skateboard, lookers, all those draw cards are good. So you're like playing those for sure. Then we'll take a look. You've obviously got the best fire set. You've got 2 Rapidash, a Litten, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Ponytas, as well as a 2/2/1 Charizard. That's strong. So you want to set these Rapidashes and the Charizards aside because that is like a good start. Litten, Fast and Claws. Flip a coin if heads does 10 more damage. You don't need this.
No.
Litten. So we're going to set the Litten right over there. And we're going to
Oh,
take
man, I
these
forgot
guys.
about those.
Yeah, we're going to put these guys back in. You're definitely playing Ingo and Emmett. An unidentified fossil we might not play, and the Zapdos we'll see. Next up, we'll take a look at the metal dudes because they came in your starter kit. So you have got a couple of Klefkis. Klefki just, each of your metal Pokemon's resistance is now minus 40, and they ram. I'm not super into Klefki. It's just like not that good. Bronzor you don't need, but you do have a, we got a 3/2 Bisharp line. So that's not bad either, and we'll think about that. The Bisharp's got a nice attack. That single lunge, if this Pokemon has no damage counters on it, this attack does 90 more damage. So it could do 120 for just 1. So that's pretty good. Yep. Your Psychic Pokemon, you do have, yeah, almost nothing here. So that's fine. We're probably not playing Psychic in that deck. The Execute and the Kakuna, not going to make the cut as Grass Pokemon,
no.
to be honest. We're going to take a look at these fellas over here. You've got, like, some fighting type. You got, like, a Hitmonchan. Hit and Run, you may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Does 30. That's actually, like, not bad, but I don't know if it's good enough to warrant playing fighting Pokemon. Just the one Hitmonchan.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
So-
if we had more than one.
Exactly. You've got the 1 Articuno and a 1/1 Wartortle line as the water Pokemon. It's okay. The Articuno's okay, but I don't know that he is very much like going to make you want to play all water Pokemon. And then the Zapdos is good, but you don't have any lightning Pokemon to back him up. So that's probably not making the cut either. Got a 1/1 Alola Muck line. You could play it if you wanted to, but I'm thinking that your deck is starting to just look like a Charizard Bisharp deck, my man.
Yep.
And then potentially you're just going to toss these colorless dudes in here like Farfetch'd and Kangaskhan just because they're good. And then Pidgey and Meowth, you know, they don't really do too much. These guys, you're not going to mess up your color typing just to accommodate for them. The Latias, man. I like want to play the Latias. But there's just no, you like to play the Latias, you would just have to just play the Latias and then 39 energy. I don't think that that's worth it.
Nah.
So I think it's probably you're gonna want to like build a real deck here, and not just your first ever pre-release. Just go with the 1 GX strategy.
Oh, it seems bad.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that's a no-go, and I'm thinking your deck is looking like this. We've got Dariums. Thank you for the donation. It says done and done. I read it this time. Thank you, Dariums. Thank you. All right, so let's take a look at this deck here. We have got the Charizard with 2 Charmeleons and 2 Charmanders. We've also got 4 Ponyta and 2 Rapidash. That's a good start. Colorless Pokemon, Kangaskhan and Farfetch'd, they're both good. You can attack with them, and they just have attacks that help you set up your deck. So that's really strong as well. Then
Dominic said use the GX to get back energy for Charizard.
get back energy for Charizard. You could do that. That's interesting. Dominic, wait, you can say that out loud.
All right.
Oh,
well,
Demon Relic, yeah. Demon Relic.
Bad idea. That one.
It's not a bad DJ said it's a bad idea. I didn't want to say it. No, that's a good idea. So you could play the 1 Latias. I actually kind of like that. You could play the Latias, and then it's just attach 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. I actually kind of like that. So you could use the Latias just to put energy back on Charizard. If you just play like a couple of Psychic Energy, you could pull that off. I kind of like that. So you'll probably play like mostly Fire and Metal, but if you play like 2 or 3 Psychic Energy, you could just use this, throw energy back onto Charizard so that you can continue his Blaze Ball again. So I kind of like that. I think that it's like a valid idea. You could definitely do it. You could also throw the energy onto like Kangaskhan and Mega Punch. He does 80 damage, so that's pretty good. I like it. I think we'll probably rock with that. I don't know. The deck like really, I think if you want to play the Latias, you probably just play like those, and then you might just skip on the Bisharp altogether though. So I think you could just go like Fire Psychic and with like 1 water energy or something, you know, crazy in case you ended up getting, nah, I think you're probably not doing that. I think you just go for that. So that's cool. I don't know. You want to go with the GX or do you want to go with the Bisharp? I'll let it be your choice, my man.
I don't know. Because we